Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be looking at the price of Bitcoin because, well, Bitcoin saw a major break towards the downside and now we're seeing a V-shaped recovery on the 1 hourly time frame. Now in this video I'm going to be discussing multiple things. We have a bearish divergence on the daily chart. Bitcoin's of course hit this target right over here at 29.796k, which I mentioned in the free Telegram channel after I posted my last TA video, because I discussed that we were forming this potential bearish pennant situation. But of course, because it was a Saturday, usually on Saturdays Bitcoin doesn't have much volume, so we did see a consolidation over here, which of course then the Bollinger Bands began to squeeze, and then we saw this break towards the downside. However, my first take profit I put at 29.796k, which we can see that it hit very nicely, and now we're seeing a V-shaped recovery. And personally, if we continue to see this V-shaped recovery, I do believe we have some resistance that Bitcoin could face at the 30.117k, but personally I won't be opening a long position right now because I've already taken some profit at this 29.96k level, and I already put my stop loss at break even, so I'm just gonna ride it and see what happens. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoy watching these videos. I'm Crypto Kid. Age is just a number, but so is the price of Bitcoin, so let's jump back into the price. Right, so now we're seeing the V-shaped recovery, but what I wanted to talk about is on the daily chart for Bitcoin, we're actually seeing a bearish divergence forming with the MACD. Now, of course, this isn't good whatsoever. So if I switch to the daily chart, we can see the divergence as the following. So if I switch to the cursor and then I show you the MACD, we can see that the bearish divergence is still valid, and this is pretty crazy. And in fact, we are seeing a potential bearish cross towards the downside very soon on the MACD. And if this happens and the MACD switches to a red graph, then of course this could cause a very drastic reversal towards the downside for Bitcoin. Now, what resistance I have on the macro chart is in fact this level all on its own is actually very good resistance, because of course the price has come down a lot to this level, and you know, we saw a pretty big consolidation in this level for a very long time. It also lines up with the EMA ribbons at this level too. So if Bitcoin does decide to see a break even further towards the downside, then this range is very critical support for the price of Bitcoin to hold. So this is very important, and guys, I do recommend you highly follow my Twitter. It's very important. Here I post my daily crypto news, that whatever happens, I try to put the latest news on there, the breaking news and charts, and of course the Telegram channel. So if you follow me on all these socials, then you'll be updated on crypto with everything that you need to know. Let's continue with the price, because of course this is pretty interesting. Now we're seeing the price come back towards the downside. You know, we could potentially, right, if this is a fake out, we could see a bearish continuation pattern, but of course it's still too early to speak on this. We just have to monitor the 1 hourly chart very closely and see what happens. Now, before I end off, I want to check the S&P 500. Of course, the market's open today for the S&P, and we're still not, we still haven't opened. So we were talking about this potential bull flag situation on the S&P, and now I'm going to adjust it because it's no longer looking like a bull flag. It looks like an ascending parallel channel. So whatever happens with this channel, if we break towards the upside, then of course my target is the 4,181 level. If we reach there, that is a very important resistance on the weekly and daily charts. In fact, on the weekly chart, it's even more important because it is the prior swing high for the S&P. And it's also the target, right? It's also the resistance of this huge ascending triangle that we have been forming on the S&P, which if we break towards the upside, that will be crazy good. And then Bitcoin will of course see the benefits of this too. But guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. Make sure to watch my video with Crypto Rover yesterday. That was a very nice video, and we discussed if we see a bull market in the mid to short term, or even the long term in the next 2 years. We talked about how you can prepare for this bull market and how you can maximize your profits during the bull market. So it's a very nice and very crucial video. I highly recommend watching it. And there's also something pretty crazy going on with Dogecoin in the next couple of days. So again, I highly recommend watching that video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a beautiful day. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.